So I did a puzzle rush about like 6 months ago. I made it to 28. That was nowhere near my best. My highest record was 42 in the puzzle rush survival. So let's do it again today and see how far I make it. The beginning is always easy. It's like made in ones. Yeah. Just don't want to blunder anything. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh, this is covering that. Okay. Yeah, these are like super easy. Okay. Yep. Let's see this. This is guarding it. I do see that the king can't go here, so. Ah. Oh, okay. Yep. Yep. Because. Yep. Okay. Right now, I'm not saying anything because these are very self-explanatory. Go here. And I want to say like this. No, no, no. Here, then they go here. But then they would just go down here. Am I missing something? Okay. I'm just trying to see. They would go here if I were to do that. And then if I were to go here, pretty sure they would go here. That would be their only move. And then they would go down here. No, they wouldn't be able to because this would be. Okay, yeah, yeah, I see it. Okay. They would obviously do this. Uh, then what? Oh, okay. And I don't think they'd be able to go anywhere because, yeah, the knight would be blocking here and here, bishop blocking here. Okay, okay, yeah, okay. All right, made it to 10. Very good. Uh, oh, wait. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, they would take this and oh no, that would be dangerous because then that would be a trap. Okay, this is actually not looking very good because if I eat the queen, this is a back rank mate. Fuck. And if I eat it like this, then this is also a back rank mate. So what can I do? Oh, but no, you can eat it still. They'd eat that. Is that really a good option though? Because that would be a tie in. I don't know. This is all I have. Oh, it turns out that was the best answer. Okay. I want to say this, but this just blocks it. What if I were to do this? Oh, that would work. Yeah, yeah. I can see that working. Okay. They just took here. Okay, we're playing as black. Win as black. Right now, our situation is looking grim. We're down 2 pawns. If I eat this, if I eat this, I guess I'm gonna have to move this because if I move the other pawn, it could. Wait. Let me assess my options. I know this is for sure the first move. Okay. What I'm struggling with now is which pawn to move. This is farther. Okay. Okay. If I move it like this, what if they don't take? It if if they do take and I take, then I would lose because the king would easily be able to reach my pawn. So I don't think it's this. I think it's this because they take, regardless if they take or don't take, I'd be able to promote to a queen. So I'm going to do this one. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I've seen this a million times. Okay. Why do I always like to think checkmates when I like do these? Like a lot of these aren't even checkmate endings. This bishop is covering that square. If I move my rook there, then all these three, then the king would have to go here. So I know for sure that they would have to go there. Like it's not even an option. After I bring my rook over here. But then I would bring my knight over here. Where would they be able to go? Not here, here, here. Not here, here. That would be checkmate. I believe so. Okay. Okay, right. And then they would go, no. They would have to go down here. And then I could just move my queen here. Only place is here, and then I could move. I think that's checkmate, yeah. Okay. Right now, looking at this straight off the bat, I'm thinking this because that would be a double check, and double checks are almost always the answer. And then the king would have to move, like, yeah. The king would only be able to move here. And, oh, and then I can just bring my queen over here because of this bishop. Let's try that. Oh, forgot about that. Shit. I didn't consider that. Fuck. And what if I... Okay, that still works. So, I'm almost certain it's this, because regardless of how... what they do, I would do queen to h2. It seems like it, yeah. Okay. Now we're on a streak of 20. Good. And haven't lost a life yet. If you lose 3 lives, the game is over. Uh no. I'm trying to think. Okay, so gosh. This seems like an answer. To which the king would probably be able to only do that. And then after I bring my queen over like this, it does seem like that is a good option. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. I don't know. I don't think this is a checkmate puzzle because it doesn't seem like there's any piece that can get to the king. So, because at the end of every puzzle, you're either checkmating or gaining material. So let me. This is most likely a gaining material puzzle. All right. So it's probably something to do with this bishop. I wonder if this is a hanging piece puzzle. Because this bishop just looks like it's hanging, like there's nothing able to come after it. So, capture, okay. And this feels stupid. This feels too easy. Do I just move my knight back? This feels too easy. Uh? Okay. What? That wasn't a puzzle. That was just common sense. Okay. This one is probably a gaining material one. Eat this. It's probably Desperado. I made a video about this in October of 2023. So I eat that, and they do have a few options. If they eat my knight, I eat the bishop. Or they eat my bishop, and then I eat the knight again. They take, and then I just take the bishop. So this has to be eating the knight. Oh, they don't do that. Okay. Seems like this works. Takes. No, it doesn't. Oh, and it's forking my bishop too. I just realized that. That's not very good at all. Oh, I forgot all about this. Fuck. What can you even do? Maybe you give up your bishop? This is the best I can think of. But then actually maybe. Okay. It just seems a little odd because what would you do after like I know like the knight would eat the pawn and then you would eat the knight and then the queen eats her bishop, but then is that really good? I wonder if this. Oh, I'd be able to promote. Seems like that's the right answer. Oh, they have something promoting too. Oh, and you know what's worse? You can't even. Oh, but then you'd sacrifice it and then probably like this? Okay. We're down where our king seems like it's in danger, so this feels like a what you call it, a checkmate puzzle. Has to be. Has to be. Okay. Does that work? Should. Okay. My brain is starting to get a little tired, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I go here and they don't take, then the king just moves here, then this is just gonna be checkmate. So probably the more likely answer is they take my queen, to which I just move my rook like this. Does seem like it, anyways. I mean, I don't see what else it could be. Okay. I see a discovered attack. Like this. So this does seem like the answer. Why is this? Feel like the trick here is to know where you move your king. This is so this is I don't understand this puzzle because all three look equally valid. Wait, where can the bishop move? Okay, well, that eliminates this square. Oh, and they can go here. I'm gonna say here. Okay. Just because the king can't be immediately attacked. Okay. Feel like it's here. Because yeah, I don't see what else it could be. I didn't expect to see a mate in one like out of 1500 rated puzzle. Okay. Right now it seems like the king is kind of boxed in. It is boxed in. Oh god. Okay. Oh, you know what? If I move here, where could the king possibly go? Not there, not there. The king's only space would be like this. And if I move my queen here, this is a checkmate pattern where it's like, um, yeah, yeah. I saw this on Chess Vibes. And then that's checkmate. Yeah, I'm pretty yeah, okay. I think that yeah. That wasn't too bad. Wow, 31 puzzles in and I haven't lost a life yet. I'm doing pretty good. My brain immediately tells me take here or take here. Both seem valid, but I'm not sure which one it is. If I go here, the king just takes. If I go here... Let me think. Oh, you know what? If I go here, though... Because then... I think the king would take... Because then I'd promote to a queen. Because if I go here... And the king takes, I bring my queen over here, the king has an escape route. But if I do it like this, and the king takes, they don't have an escape route anymore. I think it's like this. What? Why not? Why is that answer wrong? I don't understand why my answer was wrong. Wait, sorry. What? Let's put this in the analysis board. I want to see why my answer was incorrect. Okay, so then they did. It's a maiden 4. No, but still, I don't understand what's wrong with this. What could they possibly do that... G takes H2 is a miss. Oh! Damn it. Ah, shit. Okay. So apparently, what you do is you take like this. They could take. Okay, fine. Ah, I forgot all about that fucking queen there. It's like you're so busy focusing on this part, and then something just comes from outer space. Oh, man. Okay. I guess that works. Alright, let's move on. I didn't see that. I didn't see this stupid queen over there. Story of my life. Okay, black to move. I mean, it obviously has to be eat. I don't see what else you could do. Okay. I feel like it's like this because right now the king. If I do that, then the only square, viable square the king could go would be here. To which I could do this. And the king would have to go here. But then this would be checkmate. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. That bishop just seems like it's hanging to me. And I don't know how to get to the king. Because the only way would be like this. Oh! I was gonna say eat the bishop. But we're already down a bishop, so that wouldn't really do much. Look here, guys. This is a cool tactic. I'm gonna sacrifice my queen, take the rook, okay? They take. But then I fork the king and the queen, and then I win the queen. So let's do that. Okay. This is a quiet move, but it creates a threat on checkmate h2, so that seems pretty good. My concern is, so they're most likely going to be eating this, for sure. I want to say this, but I don't know what move I would do afterwards. They'd probably move their queen here, but then how would I get to the king? Yeah, this is not easy. Or I could also do it like this. And I don't think they would block with their bishop or their rook. So if they could move their king here, I guess. Oh, you know what? Yeah, they would move their king over to h1, but then I could do this. I was thinking of a smothered mate. I was thinking of a smothered mate pattern. I could do this. I could win a... Does seem like I could win either a rook for a knight. They'd come back here. And I can move back here, and then it could be a smothered mate. So I feel like this could work. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they had to sacrifice their rook, because if they didn't, it would have been a smothered mate. Like it's like this. Um... I don't think they would go here or here, because then this would lead to checkmate, so their only option would be to go here. I could do it like this. Does that work, though? Is that checkmate? I think that might be checkmate. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot about this move. It seems like this? Okay. I didn't account for that pawn move, but yeah. Seems okay. Something tells me that we're going to be using opposition. I think I have to move my king here, otherwise they'll move their king here, and it's going to be a draw. So this has to... What? No? What? Wait. Can I see that again? Oh, okay. Yeah, never mind. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Okay, I have 1 life left. I want to see if I can get to 40 this time. Okay, this is black to move. Best I can think of is this. To which... Hey, you know what? I'm very hesitant to do this, but I want to say it's a quiet move. A very quiet move, because if you look on the board right now, there's no way that my opponent can get to my king at the moment, and it seems like it's going to be a checkmate. Watch this. I bring my king over... No, sorry. I bring my pawn over here, and that boxes the king in. The king has no possible place to go at all, okay? And regardless of what they do, rook g2 would be checkmate. Yeah, quiet moves tend to trip people up. Yeah. They'd most likely bring their bishop like this. I want to say this, but nah. You know what the other thing is? If I move, there's a threat of a back rank mate like this. Oh, what? Okay, so I see this, and then this, and if I eat like this, they can just take. Like that. And then what do I do? Has to be. I don't know what to do after this point, though. Maybe this? But you also have to remember that back rank mate threat. So if this is a checkmate puzzle, it's probably like all forcing moves. Ah. But you also have... Dare I do that? Does that work? Right now, this bishop is guarding this. I think so. It could actually work. Oh. I got it wrong. Dang. What was the answer? What was the answer to this? What? Actually takes it. That's weird. Oh, okay. I missed that. I did not see that. Okay. Well, that concludes the puzzle rush for this time. I'll see you guys next time.